honestly, today the businesses, the food business that is thriving in India is not just selling Indian food. We are Indianizing the cuisine, but you have Mexican chains that are doing very well. You have the Desi Chinese or the Indian Chinese that we call it. The biggest explosion, I think, in the F&B space has been the Korean food, right? The K-pop culture coming in, right? Both for QSR as well as for casual dining, I think Korean food has really exported. So, when 90 countries come here, for us they are Atithi Devo Bhava, right? We are going to serve them our best food in an Indian iftar, right? So you will see different cuisines being served in an Indian iftar, and obviously you will see Gujarati cuisine being served in an Indian iftar. What we are doing is that on behalf of NRAI, we are obviously working closely with the Gift City. We have given a proposal to curate a food court over there within the Gift City. We are encouraging restaurant brands, our members, to come out here and sign MOUs to open restaurants in the Gift City with people who have never come to Gujarat before or Ahmedabad before. So by the time 2030 Commonwealth Games come, this will have it will have a feel of international destination for cuisines from the north to south of India, east to west of India, serving the best cuisine, the best formats, and I think it's going to be a huge explosion because I think it's going to explode tourism, it's going to explode consumption. हमारी country में consumption is our biggest strength. हमारी cost cutting करते हैं, हम raw material से compromise करते हैं, तो हम क्या करते हैं, हम एज NRA अपने मेंबर्स को यही एडवाइस करते हैं कि यार बेस्ट ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल दो, बेस्ट ऑफ प्रैक्टिसेस मेंटेन करो. हमारी एक फास्ट ट्रैक ट्रेनिंग होती है जो हमारे मेंबर्स को सिखाती है कि कैसे फूड सेफ्टी, फूड हाइजीन को फॉलो किया जाए. मोर इम्पॉर्टेंटली देन दैट, जिस तरीके से फूड इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ रहा है, जिस तरीके से हमारे को GST इनपुट नहीं मिलती है, मतलब मैं तो ये कहता हूँ कि हमारी इंडस्ट्री जो सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट जॉब क्रिएटर है, हम बॉलीवुड से 40 टाइम्स बड़े हैं, हमारे को उतना सेलिब्रेट नहीं किया जाता है. मतलब बहुत हाई टाइम आ चुका है कि रेस्टोरेंट इंडस्ट्री को एक इंडस्ट्री स्टेटस मिले, जो नहीं मिला है. तो वो हमारी डिमांड गवर्नमेंट से पहले भी था, आज भी है, और होपफुली हम हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर तक, जो हमारे सबके फेवरेट हैं, उन तक ये बात पहुंचा सके, क्योंकि वो भी एक टाइम पे एक चाय वाला थे, वो भी हमारी इंडस्ट्री से आते थे. तो हमारा यही टास्क रहेगा. आई थिंक ओवर द इयर्स हमने एडवोकेसी किया, हमने गवर्नमेंट को समझाया है, और गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो हैज बीन प्रोएक्टिव. अगर आप देखोगे अभी जो हमको GST इनपुट नहीं मिलती थी, बट हमारे रॉ मटेरियल जो 12% में थे वो 5% में आ गए, तो हमारे को वो बेनिफिट भी मिला. अब हमारा सबसे बड़ा पेन पॉइंट है रेंटल में हमारे को 18% GST लगता है. हम जो डिलीवरी कमीशन देते हैं उसमें 18% GST लगता है. तो आप सोचो, एक इंडस्ट्री को जब GST इनपुट नहीं मिलती है तो हमारे कॉस्ट 18% से बढ़ जाते हैं कंपेयर टू एनी अदर इंडस्ट्री. मिनिमम वेजेस बढ़ते रहते हैं, राइट. आज अगर आप जाओगे, अगर आप US में जाओगे, वहाँ पे फास्ट फूड चलता है, बट क्या वो क्वालिटी फास्ट फूड है? शायद नहीं. क्यों? बिकॉज शॉर्टेज ऑफ मैन पावर है, शॉर्टेज ऑफ ट्रेनिंग है, जो इंडिया में नहीं है. मैं तो ये मानता हूँ कि हमारी इंडस्ट्री में मोर देन बीइंग अ फूड बिजनेस, वी आर अ लर्निंग एंड डेवलपमेंट बिजनेस, वी आर अ लॉजिस्टिक्स बिजनेस, वी आर अ ट्रेनिंग बिजनेस. तो रेस्टोरेंट बिजनेस बहुत टफ बिजनेस है. मतलब अगर किसी ने इंडिया में रेस्टोरेंट बिजनेस कर लिया तो वो कोई भी धंधा चला सकता है, लेकिन हम अलग मिट्टी के बने हुए हैं, हम रेजिलियंट हैं. हमें खिलाने में मज़ा आता है, हमें सेलिब्रेट करने में मज़ा आता है, हमें संडेज को काम करने में मज़ा आता है. ठीक है, हमें शायद कभी कभी प्रॉफिट नहीं कमाने में मज़ा आता है, बट फिर भी हम विद अ स्माइल हर सुबह उठ के पैशन से सर्व करते हैं.
आनंद जी, आपने बोला कि कि द क्लाउड किचन बिजनेस दैट इज गोइंग अप नाउ, इट्स इंक्रीजिंग इन अहमदाबाद itself, in Gujarat itself. Do you think that the footfalls in the restaurant would decrease because of that?
I don't think so that is gonna happen, because COVID के बाद जो shift आया है ना, so there is a very sudden shift in terms of लोगों को भी अपने comfort में खाना है, अपने ease mode पे खाना है, but there are specific timings, and restaurants में लोग तब जाते हैं when they want to celebrate, there is a special occasion or something like that. So ये चीज़ तो पहले से ही लोग कर ही रहे थे और आज भी कर रहे हैं. क्लाउड किचन अपॉर्चुनिटी इंक्रीज हुई है बिकॉज यहाँ पे भी अभी आप देखने जाओगे तो जो घर में लेबर्स मिलना मुश्किल हो गए, सो दैट ऑल स्कैरसिटी इज ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड ओवर हियर. तो वहाँ पे देयर आर लॉट ऑफ सच पीपल के जिनको रोज खाना, रूटीन का खाना भी बाहर से ऑर्डर करना पड़ता है, तो वो पहले वो लोग अवॉइड करते थे बिकॉज कोई रेस्टोरेंट में जाके खाना खाना पड़ता था. और इसीलिए अगर आप लोग कोविड के पहले देखोगे मोस्ट ऑफ द रेस्टोरेंट्स वर सर्विंग फिक्स्ड लंच, कॉर्पोरेट लंच, ये बहुत सुनाई देता था. अभी वो इतना नहीं सुनाई देता है बिकॉज नाउ इट हैज बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर पीपल के घर में भी रोज अपना घर जैसा खाना क्लाउड किचन से लोग घर पे मंगवा लेते हैं. दे ईट एंड दे सेव देयर कॉस्ट कहीं ना कहीं. ग्रॉसरी लाना, एक मैन पावर रखना खाना बनाने के लिए. सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ सच रूटीन लाइफ challenges which this cloud kitchen coming in has solved. तो मुझे नहीं लगता है कि क्लाउड किचन्स की वजह से रेस्टोरेंट को कोई इम्पैक्ट आया है, नॉट मच. रेस्टोरेंट्स अपनी जगह पे है, क्लाउड किचन एक दूसरा ईज दे रहा है लोगों को उनके F&B नीड्स के लिए, फूड नीड्स के लिए. Yes. Yes. So we are signing lot of national brand MOUs for Gift City. So हमारी ऑनरेबल डिप्यूटी सीएम से वो सब चीज़ों के बारे में हमारी डिस्कशन चालू है. वी हैव ऑलरेडी सबमिटेड द ब्रांड नेम्स of the MOUs what we have planned to sign. So once that brand names will be approved by Honorable Deputy CM, so on 20th our Honorable Deputy CM will only announce the brand names के किन brand names के MOUs हम लोग sign कर रहे हैं. So इसमें national brands भी है and he is also willing to add in few Gujarat brands also for the MOU because MOUs गिफ्ट सिटी के लिए हो रहे हैं. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट एज वी ऑल नो कि टूरिज्म इज ऑल्सो अंडर हर्ष भाई, तो उनकी वजह से जितने भी और गुजरात टूरिज्म के अंडर में जितने भी स्पॉट्स अभी गुजरात में डेवलप हो रहे हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ धौलेरा, फिर स्टैच्यू ऑफ यूनिटी को भी वो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा डेवलप कर रहे हैं. कच्छ तो वी ऑल नो, सापुतारा इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द वेरी हॉट स्पॉट जो अभी गुजरात टूरिज्म उसको डेवलप करने जा रहा है. तो वहाँ पे भी दे आर ब्रिंगिंग इन लॉट ऑफ सच F&B सेंट्रिक प्लेसेस एंड गुजरात गवर्नमेंट इज वर्किंग ऑन प्लग एंड प्ले आउटलेट्स. तो गुजरात गवर्नमेंट अभी उसके ऊपर काम कर रही है जहाँ पे दे आर गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट द ब्रांड्स एंड गुजरात गवर्नमेंट इज गोइंग टू गिव द आउटलेट स्पेस. सिर्फ कोई ब्रांड को जाके वहाँ पे इट्स जस्ट अ प्लग एंड प्ले बेसिकली. तो ऐसे सब इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर गुजरात गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल्सो डेवलपिंग फॉर अस टूरिज्म को प्रमोट करने के लिए. So we are also working on the Gujarat brands as well.
Agar Daryani, the CEO and co-founder of Wow Momo Foods and the president of the NRAI, which is the National Restaurant Association of India. हमारे यहाँ पे NRAI का food delivery summit हो रहा है. English. We have a food delivery summit of the NRAI on the 20th of August, which is day after tomorrow, where we have 5,000 restaurant owners from all over the country coming here in Ahmedabad at the Forum Convention Center. And this is going to be an event where we are going to discuss the growth, the evolution of food delivery. Our theme this year is that you have to use technology and grow with technology. So you have to to dominate this industry, you have to automate, and that is the theme that we have for this year. There are about 15-20 workshops. There are about 8-9 panel discussions. A lot of knowledge sharing. We're going to brainstorm. We're going to talk about the growth and the evolution of the food delivery industry. We're going to have restaurateurs, aggregators, different ecosystem providers, tech enablers. It's one of the biggest restaurant event happening in the country. You must come for it. You must visit. If you are in the food business or you are concerned with food delivery or you are a part of the ecosystem, this is a must attend event. The biggest conglomeration of food delivery summit happening here in Ahmedabad on the 20th of August. See you there.
Yeah, one more question I want to ask you. How has the food industry evolved over the years?
So the food industry over the years has massively grown. In an average, about 10 years back, an average Indian would eat 5 times in a month. About 4 years back, 11 times in a month. And in today's day and age, they eat out about 19 to 20 times in a month. So it's massively growing. However, if we compare it to the West, it is 60-70 times in a month. So there's a very long runway. You see so many restaurateurs coming up, so many cloud kitchens coming up, so many food delivery brands coming up. Our biggest strength has been our population, and we are a hardcore consumer business. And in our country, it's about roti, kapda, makan. So we have to excel in food, and we will excel in food. So there's a huge potential. Currently, the industry is projected to be at about 7.7 lakh crore, and this should go up to more than 10 lakh crore in the next 3 to 4 years. We are the second largest job creator in the country, right? So currently, creating more than a crore jobs in the organized sector. So yes, it is one of the fastest growing sectors. It contributes to about 1.5% of GST, 1.9% of GDP. So yeah, it is a very important sector, and you can't ignore the sector. And that is why there's huge potential for growth in this sector. And the fact that we've come to Ahmedabad is that we feel the city, the state, is welcoming up with open arms. There's a lot of globalization happening here. So make in India, grow for the world is the theme. And with the Commonwealth Games coming in 2030. 2030, I think it's the right time for brands to come into Ahmedabad, come into Gujarat, and open up restaurants here, and hopefully be a part of a larger ecosystem which will serve global cuisine to the Indian consumer as well as the global people coming down during the Commonwealth Games.
What is the food mantra that you have given?
I think for me the food mantra is that food has now become like fast fashion. You need to add new stuff every quarter, remove stuff every quarter. Good food will always sell, but good food is made with good ingredients. So if you maintain health, hygiene and happiness, you're going to win in this sector. And why I say happiness, because happiness brings in that positivity, and I think our industry loves feeding people. So I think we are one industry where we enjoy working on Sundays. We enjoy working hard to bring a smile on our consumer. हमारे लिए the customer is guest, Atithi Devo Bhava, and that's what we believe in.
Hi, this is Chef Anil Kotak, founder of The Secret Kitchen, and I'm representing NRAI Gujarat, which is National Restaurant Association of India, Gujarat chapter. On 19th and 20th, we are bringing in a national event called Food Delivery Summit 2026, which is our 5th edition to Gujarat, wherein on 19th we are inviting a lot of national brand owners like McDonald's, Domino's, Chayos, Beru's Biryani, like Rebel Foods, Wow Momos, Olives, Veronica, a lot of such Belgian waffles, a lot of such brand owners are coming over here, and we are taking them to Gift City, because Gift City has been the next destination in Gujarat for the development of F&B. So Gift City is hosting us on 19th, and on 20th we have our main convention and exhibition happening on 20th at the Forum Club 07, which has been inaugurated by our Honorable Deputy CM, and we are going to sign a lot of MOUs with national brands as well as Gujarat brands to bring in all of these brands in Gift City as well as in different parts of Gujarat, where Gujarat tourism is very much active, and they want to develop different spots of Gujarat, because until unless we don't develop F&B, there is no tourism going to happen, because F&B is the major thing for the tourism development. More than 5,000 people from different parts of Gujarat as well as from different parts of India. We have more than 39, we are present in more than 39 cities across India. So we are expecting more than 5,000 people on 20th.
Are there going to be any workshops?
Yes, so we do have a lot of workshops, speaker sessions as well as the exhibition area and workshops. We are going to talk about AI, how to raise funds, how to multiply your business, how to amalgamate AI into your food business to make your ecosystems, to make your SOPs stronger. So all of these different kind of subjects are there. Then there is a subject on hygiene, to understand the ingredients. So that is also, these are small subjects on which a lot of workshops are going to happen.
Like recently there were issues of pertaining to paneer and fake
Yes,
paneer
yes,
and
yes.
analog paneer and all that.
Yes.
So are you going to educate your staff?
Yes, we are going to educate people. We have Amul as a sponsor. Amul is going to showcase their paneer, and Amul at Amul stall. Amul is also going to talk about the difference between real paneer and the analog paneer, and a lot of integrations in terms of paneer are going to happen in the lunch and dinner what we are going to serve on 20th. So a lot of small activities we are doing at every different part of the convention area, where any person stepping in to that place, I am sure that person is never going to go back with an empty hands.
Okay. So wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.